in terms of how deadly it is still better off compared to the 1918 Spanish flu. It infected over 500 million people back then and killed 50 million. Wow. We're still in the 843,000, which is still
under 1 million.
Under a million. It's horrible, but
it is
under a million. But still not to be taken too lightly, because it has been infecting and killing people. That is the bottom line. And the biggest challenge, and I might be wrong in this, is certain parts of the world and certain willingness of people is to say, oh, if I've been infected and I'm trying to show symptoms, I'm not going to get myself tested. A lot of people do that. The reason, they want to avoid the mental stress and the pressure of being tested positive. So what do? Go about their daily lives. And then what happens? They continue to spread that virus into other people, and it's just those necessary precautions. One of the reasons why we were told to wear face masks, if we were to recall
They're scared of the quarantine, the 14 days.
They're scared of the quarantine.
Yeah.
They're scared of the constant thinking of, oh my God, I have COVID-19.
Yeah.
I might die, or this is going to happen to me. It is... Your body can fight it. Look, it's the survival rate has been there. It's pretty high, and it's
absolutely.
not. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And it is out there. And the big thing is, if you eat well, if you keep positive, and if you look for a solution to your current challenge, that is one way of fighting the virus. Yes, it can worsen the already or pre-existing conditions you might have. But if you do not fight it mentally, that's where you're going to lose the battle.
Absolutely.
It is.
It's all in the mental state.
And being responsible. There's a lot of people who say, look, I don't want to get tested. I'm going to go out, continue my work. I don't want to get unpaid leave. I don't want to be shunned by society by saying, oh, he's COVID-19. And they continue going about their daily lives. Yes, you might be asymptomatic, but it's so important to be doing testing. We saw that in IPL. Those cricketers and the staff were asymptomatic.
Yeah.
Had they gone into the stadiums, had they interacted with the fans, had they interacted with this, imagine
another catastrophe.
Exactly. So it's being responsible. And if we were to recall back when the pandemic started here in the United Arab Emirates, we were told those who are sick should wear the face masks.
Yeah.
And now it's become everyone. wearing. Yeah. So just goes to show, if you're feeling unwell, doesn't mean that you can just go about and walk around. Yeah. It's a bit of a threat.
Yeah, absolutely. And always keep in mind that your actions, despite the fact that you might feel, I could afford to get coronavirus, because I've heard people say that, particularly the young generation. Always remember that you could infect someone who's more vulnerable, who's an elderly individual, and in fact, maybe cause someone's death. So we have to be careful, and we have to protect each other as much as possible, and be a society, work together.
Pulse 95. Between local lines. Notes